Oh, jeez. Hi, all! How are you doing? Sorry, all the jank, as always. Anyway, yes. Hi, all! How are you doing?
The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Nikki and Momo had to join the conversation for a bit. I mean, yes, hi. I'm a Evil, Unholy Force God of the Void, and welcome back to Infinity and Nikki, where, I don't know, me and Nikki are apparently really vibing today, because, or maybe this whole month we're vibing? I'm not sure, but this month, I know it's not actually October yet, but bear with me, this month's event in Infinity and Nikki is very awesome. But still Halloween-y. Or at least somewhat Halloween-y. Which vibes with me because this is my bread and butter. Their, or at least one of their main storylines for this event is Murder on the CHOO-CHOO train. Which is a murder mystery on a train, supposedly. Which, as some of you know, if you've been watching me for the past year, is essentially all that I'm about. I love murder mysteries. These are some of my all-time favorite games, which actually, some of you may remember me playing the demo for a couple of Agatha Christie games, where we help Poirot solve some mysteries, but we only ever did the demos. However, of the demos that I played, I really liked the ABC murder case. So when that game went on sale, I actually bought it. So that means to follow up our Murder on the CHOO-CHOO train in Infinity Nikki, this Friday we will be starting. This Friday, which I believe October will have actually started by then. Yeah, this Friday is going to be October 3rd. So this Friday, October 3rd, we are actually going to be playing Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders, like the actual full game, not just the demo. So if you saw my playthrough of the demo for that game and you liked it, please feel free to join me on Friday and however many other Fridays we're going to be playing that game in order to complete it. Aside from that, we also will be playing Adventure Escape Mysteries on Wednesday. I don't know why I'm telling you the schedule, because one, the schedule is already on Twitch. If you want to check it out, you can, because I updated it this morning. But also, that's really something I should wrap up with, not start the stream with. But still, yeah, we're going to be going back into Adventure Escape Mysteries and finish Trapmaker 2. I'm not sure yet if we're actually going to go into Trapmaker 3, or if we're going to, because there's a sort of Halloween feeling, or at least like haunted house feeling game storyline thing in Detective Kate's section of Adventure Escape Mysteries. So I'm not sure if we're going to do that or carry through with Trapmaker 3. I think we'll decide that on Wednesday when we actually play and finish Trapmaker 2. It may boil down to whether or not the ending of Trapmaker 2 really makes me want to play Trapmaker 3. But those are not the reasons why we are here today. I'm so sorry. Today, we are here to play this. So, welcome. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you had a good weekend. And I hope you're as excited as I am, because I really enjoy this game. I love murder mysteries, and I'm super excited to actually have both of these things kiss. Combined into one, and just, I'm really hoping this is going to be a great storyline. But yes, so, speaking of storylines, Murder on the CHOO-CHOO train in the abandoned district. The sovereign of Sexy Julie is about to return to the abandoned district, and the Ripple Estate soiree is drawing near. Make your way to the CHOO-CHOO station platform at Ripple Estate and join the celebration. Okay, so, yes. We are still mostly in the previous month's outfit. I did not complete this outfit, by the way. I completed the 4-star outfit from last month. Or one of them, I guess, because technically there were 3. But I have not actually finished the 5-star outfit, so this is mostly what we got for it. I have, however, replaced the crown. And obviously I'm not using the hair because I didn't actually get the hair. But I replaced the crown with a bird, as you can see, which is kind of glitching through actually the feather comb? Yeah, feather comb thingamabob from last month. Because
When I
the
turn
bird...
around, I always see Momo stepping on my shadow.
Nikki really likes to talk, doesn't she? Anyway, so the bird is actually from October month. October's event. The 4-star outfit. Actually, here, I can just show you. This is that bird. This is the 5-star outfit, which I'm actually really excited for. I love this outfit. And I also love that it comes with a witch's broom, so we can actually... Well, we can't fly. This is still a floating mechanic. But it's so pretty, and it's so cool. And as a forest god, I love this. All of this. It's so pretty. So I really, really want this outfit. But so far, I've only gotten the gloves for it. Still, it's like day 1, sort of. And we already got an item for it, so I will take that as a semi-win. Where am I going in? It's supposed to be... Oh yeah, it's down there. Because... I'm so sorry. Idiot that I am, I'm on the roof. Because I had to, like, drop down here.
The one who quit showbiz to fulfill her best friend's final wish? Of all PCs. You can't mean that, Julie. She doesn't care about any of us.
Oh, wow. But yeah, we dropped down from, like, way up high. In order to actually get here. By the way, I don't know if I actually have it in the tags, because I didn't put them in the tags myself, but when I was checking the stream earlier, it sort of said already. It seems Infinity Nikki is doing drops again. I always have drops enabled, so it should give you drops if you watch this stream. I don't think it's in the tags. Which is ultimately fine. You'll figure it out if you click on this stream. So, yeah. But yes, drops are enabled, so if you watch, you should get your items. Just saying. Anyway. Gotta admit, really cute aesthetic. I think we've met this guy before. I remember we met a Sheldon in the abandoned district, but I don't really remember what he looked like. So I don't know if he like spruced himself up or not, but legit, I don't really recognize him. Still.
Huh, she doesn't care about us? Really? Could that be because since her friend's passing, there's been no room in her heart for anyone else? Oh wow,
That's
such
so
a display of devotion.
Devotion, yeah, that's one way of putting it. Also, I am terribly sorry for my allergies. I did take allergy meds. It's just, apparently I am super allergic to something that is just going around right now, so. Please just bear with me, I guess. Or, I don't know, go find a streamer that has no allergies. I'm sure there are plenty of them. I'm really sorry.
What? Are you serious?
Ah, the brightest shining star of the abandoned district. It's none other than Miss Nikki herself and her mysterious partner,
hi.
Mr. Momo.
Mysterious partner? What?
Oh my!
Oh.
To think I could see two living legends in one day! After I finish my in-depth report on Julie's retirement, I simply must arrange an exclusive interview with the two of you.
I love her, like, forced patient smile. This right here, this is customer service face. I love that Infinity Nikki, that our Nikki actually has customer service face. Oh, I kin this so hard. I'm sorry. I think I'm still giddy about the fact that we can play a murder mystery storyline in Infinity Nikki of all games. I love this so much. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm sorry. Anyone who has watched me long enough knows that I rant like an absolute moron for like the first half hour to an hour of my streams. And it never really goes away. I just rant like an idiot. But I just remembered. Because I'm thinking of all the things that I find absolutely hilarious and coincidental and vibing of this particular event in Infinity Nikki. It's not just the murder mystery. It's also, for anyone who was here when I did the exploration of the house and home update, like last month, there was a moment where I was frustrated with having to greatly alter my ability section, like the ability setup, because they gave us a whole bunch of new abilities for the home environment, which was great. It was really cool, and it made sense. What didn't make sense was that in order to go through the main storyline, you kind of need to not just unlock abilities, but actually utilize the abilities in different places. And some abilities, sure, you don't really use outside of certain quadrants, or you don't really need quite as much. But the entire point of the ability setup is so that you have abilities on your hotkeys, so that you can easily get them used. You can easily get them, like, in your hands to use them, like, at a moment's notice when you're in a storyline. And so it was incredibly annoying in that stream for me to have to try and swap out my least needed normal abilities for my new house and home abilities. And I complained that they shouldn't have done that. What they should have done was make it so that we have like two different ability setups. One ability setup for when we're out and about in like Wishfield or wherever else in the game, the Sea of Stars or what have you. When we're in like normal gameplay mode, we have a specific setup for that. And then we should have, when we go home to the house and home section, we have an alternative ability setup where we have all of the house and home abilities there, along with a couple of other things like the glide, for example, because sometimes you have to use the gliding mechanic to do platforming or whatever as you're building. I complained while scoping out the house and home update that they should have done that. And now, I'll show it to you after we're out of this cutscene, but they actually did do that. I'm sure it was already in the planning stages when I was complaining about it, and I had no influence whatsoever, because I'm sure the devs of Infinity Nikki, Infold Games, I think they're called, I'm sure that they do not watch my streams. And since I never posted that stream on YouTube, they would have had to watch the actual live stream, which there's no way that they did. But still, it amuses me greatly that I complain about this, and then literally a month later, the game actually has not just two different states that your ability setup can be in, but actually 3 different presets. So you can have your original preset, what you usually use when you run around the overworld, I guess. But you can also have a preset 2, which can be all the things you use when you're working on your house. And then you can have a preset 3, which I'm not entirely sure what you would use for, but I have the distinct feeling that I'm either too far in the early stages of the playthrough to know, like, what's coming, like, what's in the future for me. Or they actually have plans for something else where it'll be a similar situation to the House and Home update. And I'm kind of curious and excited about that. But regardless, I just had to share that. Not only did Infinity Nikki give me a murder mystery storyline, but Infinity Nikki also technically answered my complaints with the exact solution that I asked for. Again, they don't watch me, and it was purely coincidental, but I still love it. So yeah, now that stupid rant is over. Here we go.
Hello?
I'm sorry. Just customer service Nikki right here. Oh, I love it.
Oh, even better! We'll do it right now! What sort of secret weapon did you use to defeat the caged greed? What kind of styling did you use when you won the Sovereign's Medal from Jenny?
Slight slip of the mask there. I love that.
Wait, you must be here for the Ripple Estate soiree. Does that mean that Jenny told you... Ah! It must be related to why Julie retired all those years ago, right?
Well...
Oh, look at me. I get starstruck so easily I got flustered and almost forgot to introduce myself.
Oh. Sorry. For a couple, screens? A couple of dialogue boxes there. It was auto-playing. So, a little bit weird how they sometimes... They give you control over the flow of the story, the conversation, and then sometimes they don't. Just... Oh dear. Oh dear.
This is my special
Whoa.
Ripple Estate business card, fresh off the press from Sheldon. The order was only 998 blings, and Miss Nikki, the very first one is for you.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, that's wild. I'm not really, I'm not clicking because I can't click without changing the thing, but apparently they still let you scroll by just moving the mouse. That's actually really clever. Okay, so name, Snapshot Tommy. Okay. Position, columnist for the Brazen Beacon. I thought that was bacon for a second. Backside. The weather is splendid. Tommy, the little columnist for the Brazen Beacon, is ready to make a big splash at Ripple Estates. Buttons and all. Oh. Oh, no, apparently I just had it.
And
Wow,
I'm
okay.
Snapshot Tommy! All the way from Sitia, star reporter for the Brazen Beacon, columnist for... the filler page.
Oh, that's cute.
From Sichia? Huh. I always thought that all PCs come from the abandoned district.
I mean... I guess that does make sense, but also... I don't know, according to how PCs are made, they're basically emotional attachments to physical items. Or their emotions bonded to physical items that then the physical items become sentient based on those emotions. So it would make sense that they can come from anywhere else. And also, wouldn't we already know this because we just came from the Danshin storyline where there were PCs? Am I forgetting that those PCs came from the abandoned district? Because their, like, construction, the materials that they were made out of, seemed very specific to the Danshin area. So I sort of just assumed that they essentially grew up, I guess, there. So they would have come from there. But maybe they didn't. Whatever. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, I have updated Momo's cloak. This came with the completion, basically, of one of the permanent 5-star outfits. The Blossoming Stars, I think it's called. I really liked the color and his flower crown thing, so I decided to give it to let Momo wear it. I do still like the default yellow, but I actually really like this. Not just because it's green with pretty yellow flowers, but also because it kind of still actually matches the outfit that I have on now. Because the outfit I have on now, while not being the Blossoming Stars, is still green. So me and Momo still match. It's really cute. But anyway.
About that, I've done a bit of research.
Okay.
It seems like
Whoa.
both sides have a point. I can't believe that PCs outside the abandoned district don't even believe in the Silvergale. Did you write this report, Tommy?
Oh, really? It's like the abandoned district and Stoneville, they're all kind of about the Silvergale, not really about the Wishing One, which is what everyone in Flora Wish, as well as in the Wishing Woods, where the Feywish sprites are, they're all about the Wishing One. So it's kind of interesting if PCs outside of the abandoned district, maybe because they are in Flora Wish, or they aren't really in the Wishing Woods, but in Danshin, for example, maybe that's the reason why. That's interesting. Anyway, feeding time. Actually, let me hydrate real quick to help with the allergy situation. If you're watching, please hydrate as well. Alright, I'm back. I'm not sure if that actually helped, but abandoned district teeming with PCs. Divine Blessing or Carnival of Obsession. Recently, a reporter ventured into the abandoned district, attempting to unravel a long-debated mystery. Why are there many more PCs in this region? The answer uncovered has reignited the controversy. Huh. Over 90%, not 9, 90. Over 90% of PCs have interviewed... I can't read. Over 90% of PCs interviewed insist that their birth came from the blessing of the Silvergale. However, the Sissia PC research team offers a different perspective, with equal parts passion and dream multiplied tenfold by obsession. By tenfold obsession, miracles can be created without any divine intervention. The team speculates that the overwhelming surge of PCs in the abandoned district may be linked to the war against the dark, when the Stone Tree Cluster experienced abnormal activity. At that time, many evacuated the area, leaving behind garments imbued with intense obsession. These garments eventually gave rise to the present number of PCs. Right?
What? No, I'm not here for research. I was looking into Julie's story and happened to peruse some materials on the abandoned district. I came here to dig up some juicy scoop in Julie's hometown and find out the truth behind her retirement.
Why don't you just ask her?
Because apparently she went AWOL. But also, isn't she not retiring but just going on vacation? That was sort of the gist that I got when I completed the outfit battle for the sexy reward. For the Sovereign of Sexy medal thingy. In order to make the Erosa outfit.
Do you think I'd pester Queen Julie? She's so tough she'd sass that whole pack of sly old foxes from the Kingdom Daily. Besides, that's not how I do my investigations. I prefer the little scraps of truth that no one notices, the ones tossed into the trash over some official hypocritical statement.
Too bad. I don't think the abandoned district has a single trash can.
What? No wonder something felt off. Fortunately, I'm no slouch. I'm already chasing down another lead. It's possible that Julie's retirement has something to do with the death of her best friend Cersei.
Dear guest, there's an old saying in Ripple Estate. Spilled wine cannot be poured back into the glass. Please do not bring up such old matters again.
Wow, okay. Sorry, that was a lot.
I know.
Miss Nikki, Mr. Momo, welcome to Ripple Estate. Miss Jenny wanted to greet you personally, but I'm afraid she was called away by Pomey for a final inventory check. She'll be here later.
Oh.
That's all right. We can use the time to explore and learn all about the Ripple Estate soiree.
Oh hey, that reminds me. I still haven't even asked about the time when Juliet joined Ripple Estate as a mysterious savorist.
Okay. Oh. Oh, so we get to keep the business card. That's cool. Tommy's Ripple Estate business card. Cecilia columnist Tommy's business card. A Ripple Estate business card from Tommy. The ink is still warm. Really? As if it's just been freshly printed. That's wild. Huh. Talk to the PCs and wait for the CHOO-CHOO train. Okay. But yeah, so the ability setup is here. So now we actually have this, which is actually really cool. So again, super excited that they actually set that up. Oh. Oh yeah, the decor catalog does actually work here. Okay. I guess we're talking
first
to this
line
one.
bottle from 2 days ago. I can still smell it. It's amazing.
I heard this is one of the new detergent vintages Ripple Estate is about to launch.
Gossipy PC.
I can't reveal the name yet, but I know what it's made of. It contains a classic aromatic detergent from the Ripple Estate, plus a new secret ingredient. They say it can enhance the effects of other detergents.
Wow! Return to the golden age before the disaster. Madam Julie really wasn't kidding.
Detergent? I wonder if that's... I think that might be related to a different... to a different quest that I have going in the background. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, please, give me a break. That Juliet just drapes some straw on herself and makes the front page? Keep reading. Come on, I want to see what other nonsense this rat can cook up.
Filler column. Sichia's rising star, Mr. Leon, said today that his collab with Juliet and Cersei on As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom wasn't his big stage debut.
Huh. As rain falls, as flowers bloom. I actually really like that title. That's very nice. Very poetic.
He stated that when a habit becomes as silent as a tree, it is more profound than any protagonist's lines. Now that time has borne fruit, the art of the monologue will finally make the world...
This is Snapshot Tommy, and this is Clown Shoes Sheldon, I think was his name. This is very clearly Color Block Lil Chaos, which is an awesome name. Lil Chaos. Welcome to the family. So this has to be this person, but his mouth doesn't move. Or her mouth, I don't know what this is. Its mouth. We'll go with its. And that's my pronoun. Okay, we'll say them. Their mouth doesn't really move when they talk. It's kind of weird.
Who's this Leon Schmeon guy? And that's all there is about Juliet? Ugh, about 10 copies from Tommy. What a total waste of thread.
Wow. Harsh. I'm sorry. I will figure out the controller situation at some point.
What a rich, fruity aroma! Such sturdy fabric! I'm sure I'll meet lots of master detergent makers on this trip. It's just a shame that Yarny is missing out.
I heard he went to CHOO to refine his detergent making skills. But now with the Ripple Estate soiree coming up, I don't see how he could miss such an important event.
Who knows? I haven't seen him in over half a year. Looks like I'll have to be the one who accepts Julie's specially blended detergent on his behalf. Yes! I'm never washing my hands again!
Isn't detergent made for washing things?
Yes! Yes it is, Elegant PC. I am with you there. Talk to the PCs and wait for the CHOO-CHOO train. I think we can talk to these people here too.
That Juliet Tommy mentioned before? She's even more amazing than I'd heard. No talent scouts, no connections, just faith in her own charm and charisma. She went from Prosperville all the way to Sitchi and became a trendsetter. She's so glamorous.
Are you saying that the charming Madame Julie in her wonderful straw coat isn't glamorous? If you ask me, of all Juliet's designs, only the straw coat that created Madame Julie is really worth anything.
Wow.
If Juliet the Human and Julie the PC had a styling duo, the winner and the one crowned the sovereign of sexy would be... it would definitely still be Madame Julie.
Oh, okay.
Nikki, Momo, welcome. Everyone, please calm down. Madame Julie is on the CHOO-CHOO train and will be arriving shortly.
Yay! Julie, Julie, dance up a miracle! Julie, Julie, ignite for us the ripple!
That's a cute shirt. Hello, stranger. What?
First evacuate. Secure the suitcase.
I'm sorry. Madame Julie has some business to attend to. She won't be back for a few days. Please wait back at the estate.
What happened?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Hey, why are you shooing us away? Let me see, come on!
Dude, respect their privacy.
I'm sorry, I can't. Please, leave now.
Nikki, what's going on?
How would we know?
I don't know. Come on, let's see if Jenny can explain. Excuse me, Jenny. Do you know what happened? Nikki. You've helped save both Ripple Estate and the Abandoned District. I can't possibly lie to you. In this suitcase are scraps of a PC.
What does that mean?
Oh, sorry, Momo. My skirt's blocking you.
Scraps of a PC? Jenny, are you telling us that... Yes, the fabrics of the PCs. They're gifts from the Wishing One, each containing unique whim.
Wait, really? If the fabrics of the PCs are gifts from the Wishing One, it would kind of make sense that not all of them go for the Silvergale. Then again, they think that the Silvergale is the Wishing One, just like reborn, I think? Incarnated or something? Still, that's wild.
The stronger their whim and the deeper their fabric studies, the more a PC stylist can feel a cloth's energy and distinguish ordinary scraps from the fabric of their own kind.
Oh, so that's how you know it's not just ordinary scraps of fabric. Because I was going to wonder if they're just like spare pieces or something. Stuff that she just keeps on hand to like patch herself up if she needs it. Or to just like work on a small accessory while she's traveling. Because like as someone who crochets, sometimes that's just a thing that you do.
Although I don't possess nearly as much whim as Madame Julie, and I don't always know a fabric's origins, I still sense that the cloth in this suitcase is the body of a PC.
But you don't know for sure if it's her.
What? Could it be Madame Julie?
But how? I don't know. Who would target Madame Julie? And who would have the power to harm Wishfield's sovereign of Sexy? I'm sorry, my mind's a mess. But what happened, happened. As the former owner of the Ripple Estate, I have to act. I must calm everyone down, investigate, maintain normalcy. I must.
Offer to help, because technically that'll comfort her anyway, probably.
Don't worry, Jenny. We can help too. Although I never had the chance to meet Madame Julie, I know the others in the abandoned district. I want to do my part.
Right. I'm not scared. Not at all. If you need anything, Nikki and I can help you.
Thank you, Nikki and Momo. Until things are clearer, I'll ask Pommy and Charlie to control the narrative, and not tell the others about Madame Julie's murder.
You still don't know if it's actually...
Next, we must find the culprit. But with only fabric scraps, where would we even begin?
I can help. There may be clues on the suitcase or inside the train. Oh, we should also ask the staff on the CHOO-CHOO train if they know anything.
Good ideas.
Never fear. Master Detective Nikki and her handsome assistant are here. Leave the investigating to us.
All right. Jenny, you should take a break. Momo and I will look around first.
I'm sorry. I'll leave it to you.
Okay. Investigate inside the train. That's going to be 4 things. And check the situation of the suitcase. Okay, so the suitcase is highlighted in yellow.
Is this from Madame Julie's journal?
Oh. Oh, they don't give us dates, though. That's interesting. Because in some other pieces, they did give us dates, like how long after the war, which I think is what the AW sometimes stands for. Sort of like AD and BC, or I think they changed it to BC and BCE. Or not BC. CE and BCE. Sorry, a lot of my schooling predates that, so I get them confused a lot. Some fragmented detergent recipe notes. Hard to read. What? Ugh, so frustrating. Me, the great golden tango dancer, the most dazzling star in the whole world. Land? The great PC birthday party host, the most demanding savorist of Ripple Estate, Julie herself, still hasn't come up with a brand new formula for Vin des Ripples. Oh. PC edition. Looks like I need some inspiration. Guess I'll just grab Homie and Charlie and just slap together a few bottles first. What on earth? Some fragmented detergent formula notes. Full of scratches and nearly illegible. Hot, fiery, feverish. Feverish? Contagious. Missing. Won't do. It won't do. Hasn't that little one gone quite a few days without writing? Talking about advanced studies. Don't tell me they've already forgotten about Ripple Estate. To find a fragrance worthy of the Ripple Estate soiree, I'm afraid we'll have to make a trip to Sicily anyway. Might as well drop by and check on them while we're at it. It's been centuries since I last came, hasn't it? The changes are truly remarkable. This time, I bring some bad news, but also some wonderfully unexpected good news. Huh. I never imagined so much would have happened. What I didn't do back then, I still have time for now. Well then. Ah, that hurts a little. That's enough writing for today. Oh. Homebound! Oh, I guess this is very recent when she decided to come
Jenny
home.
said that Madame Julie left without a word to find a fragrance worthy of the Ripple Estate soiree. This journal seems to confirm that.
It seems she was a very spontaneous lady, so I guess it's not surprising she'd suddenly leave. But since she decided to return to the abandoned district, does that mean she found the formula she was after?
It certainly sounds like it.
Maybe. It says here that she got some good news unexpectedly.
Mm-hmm.
But something's not right.
Phrase a little painful, the missing formula. I'm assuming this is like, she didn't really talk about the formula, even though she started out that way.
Madame Julie never wrote down the latest formula. I'm not sure if she wrote it down somewhere else or brought a sample with her.
Yeah.
In any case, we haven't found any related evidence. Could the person who attacked Madame Julie have been after that formula?
That would make sense. Nikki, did you find anything else?
I did.
Oh, okay.
In the second to last entry, Madame Julie said something was a little painful and stopped writing. I'm worried she might have gotten injured, or maybe even sick.
I was honestly wondering if PCs can get arthritis. Because like maybe she's writing too much and so her hand, or maybe that would be carpal tunnel. I don't know.
Whatever happened, I have a feeling it's connected to this case of the scraps in the suitcase.
Ooh. It's got an official title now.
Ha! Detective Nikki and her incredible sidekick have done it again. What happened before Madame Julie returned to the abandoned district? It's all coming together. But there aren't even any obvious traces at the scene. Whoa, Nikki, could we be dealing with one of those professional assassins from the comic books? The really nasty ones?
Don't worry, Momo. Whoever they are, if we work with Jenny and the others, I know we'll catch them. Killing a lovely old lady like her in the peaceful abandoned district. It's terrifying. Who knows what they'll do next?
Is it really peaceful? I mean, I know it's abandoned, but peaceful?
We can't just let them get away with this.
Oh. Julie's notes on the train, evidence used for solving cases. Ooh. A notebook found on Julie's Special Express, recording Madame Julie's thoughts and reflections during her travels to and from Siccia. Okay. Cool. Leave it to me, old fanny packy. Oh. Oh.
The PCs of the abandoned district made this to welcome Madame Julie. She was so beloved here. If they knew what happened to her, everyone would be heartbroken.
Oh. Wooden welcome plaque for Julie. Evidence used for solving cases. A wooden plaque painted with a charming portrait of the Sovereign of Sexy. Oh, that's cute! A wooden plaque painted with the charming portrait of the Sovereign of Sexy. Golden Tango jewelry. Jewelry? Julie. Representing the warm welcome from all those living in the abandoned district. Julie, Julie, dance up a miracle. Julie, Julie, ignite for us the ripple. Oh, that's cute. Sorry. Huh. The suitcase is something different, right? It's separate, so there should be 2 more things in here. I don't see anything sparkly though. Huh. Maybe it'll show up after I check the suitcase. Oh! Flip over the evidence to search for clues. Once all key clues have been found, the investigation is complete. Oh. Julie's suitcase. A suitcase carried by the train containing Julie's shredded fabrics. Flip physical evidence to find clues. Oh.
Is this straw?
I mean, kind of makes sense.
The suitcase isn't locked.
Oh. Oh, we don't seem to be able to open it.
This must be Madame Julie's exclusive logo.
I was gonna say. Oh, okay.
Straw? Hey, Nikki! Remember that celebrity, Juliet? Didn't those PCs say Madame Julie was born from her straw coat?
Oh yeah.
Right! I heard Madame Julie wears a straw coat now too, and it really suits her. The exclusive logo, plus the straw on the back of the suitcase. It seems this really is Madame Julie's suitcase.
Didn't we...
She went all the way to Sichia, yet the surface of the suitcase is still so clean. Even the handle is polished. Madame Julie must have really cherished this.
And now it's being used to carry... that killer! They're horrible!
It's a shame there are no more clues about the killer. The suitcase wasn't locked, so anyone could have opened it, which means anyone could be the culprit.
Oh, so that did count as number 3. Investigate inside the train nuclear floor.
At night, time flies by so much faster. Before I've even done anything, it's already morning.
Maybe it's just talking to Fanny Packy.
How could this happen?
Whoa. Sorry. A little too close, dude. I'm a little too close, I mean.
Oh, Fanny Packy, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. This old scrap of fabric's just got to keep it together right now. Nikki, are you here to help the investigation? Feel free to ask anything you want. I'll tell you anything I know.
Great. In that case, can I ask what happened before and after you saw Madame Julie today?
Early this morning, I took the Special Express to Golden Fields and waited for Madame Julie. Between her return and the preparations for the Ripple Estate soiree, some pretty big things are happening in the abandoned district. I just had to handle the route myself. She was her usual spontaneous self. Her letter to Jenny only mentioned the day she was getting into town, not the time. But I wasn't in a hurry. I was happy to wait. When she arrived, she seemed pretty happy. She spent some time admiring the welcome signs everyone made for her, then she chatted with me for a while before she got on the train.
Was she traveling alone?
Sorry. I'm really amused by the fact that her head is just nodding along with him bopping up and down.
Yes, she didn't tell anyone she was going on this long trip. She went all by herself. She was alone when she got back, too. And that suitcase she was carrying, it was the very same one. The train was called Julie's Special Express, and no other PCs were allowed on board.
Oh.
I was driving in the front, and she was the only passenger.
Huh. That's really interesting. Sorry.
I even offered to drive in reverse to get to the Ripple estate in one stop. But Miss Julie said it had been a long time since she'd been back and wanted to enjoy the scenery, so she told me not to worry about it. So I followed the usual route, took a slow tour around the abandoned district, and then stopped at the Ripple estate.
Did you hear any unusual sounds or see anything out of the ordinary along the way?
No, and the sound of the steam whistle probably would have covered it up. I didn't hear anything. The water was as calm as usual.
I see. That's all for now. Thank you, old Fanny Packy. I'm so sorry this happened.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you.
It seems like there are no other clues in the train car. Momo, let's tell Jenny what we found first.
Oh. I wonder if that's... I only know how to read English, so... Is that like... something they just never translated into English, or... is that just... the world's language, like breaking down or something? Oh, sorry. Once again, way too close. That's not fair.
The golden age may end, but the soul of sexy never fades. That's what you always said. But how could the abandoned district's most charming soul take her final bow like this? Jenny, are you feeling better?
Oh, it's gonna be a while before she feels better.
Nikki, I'm sorry for my behavior, and for putting this investigation on you.
Hey, we offered.
I understand. You and Madame Julie were close friends for so long. This must be so hard. But we finished investigating. Thank you. That suitcase is so important. I had Pommy take it back to the manor for safekeeping.
Okay.
But I kept this photo, just in case we missed any evidence. Did you happen to find anything? The killer was careful and didn't leave any evidence behind. But I have some theories.
You do?
According to old Fanny Packy's testimony, Julie boarded an empty train, but was somehow murdered before it stopped. The killer must have come from the water and snuck on board, then escaped afterwards.
I was gonna comment on this, because when I first got the train to go, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to stay on the train. So I took a picture, because I thought it was really cool that the train is just like going across the water. There's probably like rails underneath, like just underneath the surface of the water, but it still looked like the train was just driving on the surface of the water, and I thought that was really cool. So I took a picture, and then when I saw we were like coming kind of close to the shore, we weren't stopping, but I knew that I could jump off onto the land that was like jutting out at us. So I did. And so I'm curious if you can do the same thing. Because in real life, you can do that. It's called like train hopping or something. You run alongside a train while it's like taking off, I guess. And as long as you're fast enough and you do it properly, you can just like grab one of the rails and pull yourself onto the train car. I have never done this in real life. The body bag has never done this either, but we watch way too much crime dramas together, so it was featured in an episode of Criminal Minds, so shout out to Criminal Minds. They don't know me, but oh gosh, I watched them way too much. So yeah, like, I'm just wondering, because I could jump off of the train, and generally speaking, you can kind of jump onto most things in this game. So, especially if it was I don't know how valid this is. But if it was another PC, they can kind of float-ish? I mean, they can't fly. If they could fly, then there wouldn't have been that situation when we first come to the abandoned district and meet Raggy and his friend. There wouldn't have been the situation where they're trying to fling each other to get to where they need to go. They would just fly there. But like us, they can't fly. So they need height and or momentum to kind of take care of that. But theoretically, they should be just as capable of us as jumping onto a train, even if it's moving. Right?
For some reason, they put Madame Julie's fabric inside the suitcase and sent it on to the Ripple estate. And there's one thing I'm really worried about.
Yeah, when you really stop and think about it, putting essentially the body parts of someone inside of their suitcase and just letting it be revealed, that's like really messed up. Wow. The original contents of the suitcase, the clean surface of the suitcase. I mean, the clean surface of the suitcase is kind of weird because it's not necessarily clean because we found a straw on it, but also Nikki commented that it was probably well cared for because it was really important to Madame Julie. The original contents of the suitcase kind of seems more important because, like, very obviously the suitcase didn't originally have Julie's fabric inside of it. It must have had whatever Julie was carrying with her. So, like, yeah.
There's no way Madame Julie would travel so far without taking any luggage with her. But when you opened the suitcase earlier, there was only the fabric inside.
And if she did figure out her formula but didn't write it down, maybe she did write it down, just not in that note. It's possible that it was inside of her suitcase.
What could have happened to everything inside the suitcase? That is strange. Madame Julie always valued her quality of life. She even made sure to regularly clean her suitcase with one wash fresh detergent.
Oh.
I'm sure she'd have packed a lot when she traveled.
Nikki, were you saying you think the killer stole everything out of Madame Julie's suitcase?
Yeah.
Yes. Based on what she wrote in her journal, the suitcase had...
Oh. Yeah, the formula of... Vin Repels? I don't know. I'm sorry, I am not French.
The Van der Rippels formula.
Van, okay.
Madame Julie went to CHOO to find the missing component. And I would assume she found something if she came back.
But we didn't find anything.
Speaking of Van der Rippels, that does remind me of something. Yesterday, Charlie discovered that one of Madame Julie's journals had gone missing. There wasn't anything really important inside of it, but the thief might have thought it contained records related to Van der Rippels, so they stole it.
Oh. So one of her journals was also missing. Interesting.
That makes sense. So it looks like the stolen journal and the suitcase containing the scraps are probably connected to each other. Yes. So, Nikki, I have a difficult request. I'd like to commission you... No, I would like to sincerely request that you help investigate the case of the stolen journal.
Okay.
I will assign some reliable members of staff to investigate the surface of the water to retrace some of the killer's steps. But Ripple Estate is short on hands, and I cannot let too many PCs know that our Julie was murdered.
Point taken.
I understand. I may not have known Madame Julie, but I know how important she was to everyone here.
and that awful killer needs to be brought to justice. I'd love to help.
On behalf of all of the Ripple Estate, thank you. Charlie knows more details about the stolen journal case. She's at the entrance to the Ripple Estate comforting everyone. I suggest you talk to Charlie first. May the Silver Gale be with you.
Okay. Ooh. A photo of Julie's suitcase. Oh, cool. A photo of Julie's suitcase. Due to the importance of the case... of the scraps of the suitcase, Jenny recorded its appearance when it was first discovered. The actual suitcase has been taken back to the Ripple Estate for safekeeping. Okay. Sorry, just... Ah! Sorry, just had to be stupid for a second. But, like, the detailing on this train is actually really cool. Because, like, it's got scratch marks, it's got some gouges or something. Some rust, perhaps? Or oil? I don't know. But it's like, it's very clearly made to look old. Because, like, it's meant to be really old. And that's just cool. Sorry? Oh, I don't die in here.
Nikki,
Oh, that's cool.
Let's stay in the shallow water.
Sure. Sorry. As always, I've got to run around and be dumb. Oh yeah, there was a chest here, but I got it already. So yeah, I don't think there's anything to grab from here now. 159. Okay. Just gonna run this way. Sorry. Ah, almost bumped me. Sorry, it's just so pretty here. Ooh, gooding. Wait, can we... Oh, I think we can. Nothing up here. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh.
Flower braids in rows, the dreaming child with secrets glows. Have no fear, we've no fear.
Oh. Lil Bib. Oh, that's cute.
He said that Madame Julie isn't coming back, and the bad guy hides in the shadows with a huge pair of scissors.
Oh, wow.
This is truly despicable slander. It must be from that blabbermouth of a columnist. I'll warn him. The Ripple Estate soiree will not tolerate his rumors.
You mean the snapshot dude? Tommy?
Don't worry, it's okay. Those words are just meant to scare you. Pay them no mind.
Is your audio weirdly quiet to you all?
See for yourself. There isn't anything lurking in the shadows. Even if there is, it's nothing we can't handle. Let's go take a look together, shall we?
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Leora. Thank you for calming the child down. We've just learned that a guest has been spreading some irresponsible rumors.
It's nothing. The Ripple Estate soiree is finally back. Many PCs have come, nostalgic for the good old days. With so much attention, these things are bound to happen. This grand scene, it's such a rare sight even in CHOO-CHOO. Thank you so much. Speaking of which, how many guests are here from CHOO-CHOO?
Besides you, 3 others have arrived at the estate so far. Something wrong, Miss Leora? Do you need them for something?
It's nothing. I just wanted to check.
That was kind of sus.
I'm sorry, I'll stop bothering you. Let's go.
Hi, wave. Okay. Oh. Ah, I wanted to... I guess we'll... Hang on. Oh, a chest. Sweet. Oh, now I recognize where we are. This is the soiree place. Or not the soiree, this is... Oh my gosh, what's it called again? The Ripple Wine Cellar, that's what it is. With, like, all the barrels. The gigantic barrels floating in water that you have to not fall off of while also traversing. Not my most fun place.
Who's that guest just now?
That's Miss Leora from CHOO-CHOO. She works for a theater troupe as a backstage crew member.
Oh.
She's actually more than just a guest here. After folks heard about the Ripple Estate soiree, she took the initiative to contact Jenny. She wanted to work behind the scenes for the event.
In that case, she must be very interested in any news concerning the Ripple Estate soiree and Julie. She probably knows a bit about the estate's layout, too.
What's wrong, Miss Nikki?
Right? She's sus?
Well, Jenny asked me to investigate the case of Julie's missing journal. She thinks it might be related to Julie's murder.
Ah, it sounds like Jenny has already told you. Indeed, at a time like this, I don't know who better to trust than yourself and Mr. Momo. Now that this terrible thing has happened, we're short on hands and don't even know where to start investigating. Thank you for all your help in this difficult time, Miss Nikki.
I understand. I also can't imagine who would hold a grudge against a PC as kind and respectable as Madame Julie. Hopefully, the case of the stolen journal can give us a clue.
The journal was stolen on the very day before Julie's special express arrived.
Oh.
Lately, Pommy and I have been taking turns patrolling around the estate to maintain order. I take the day shift while Pommy takes the night shift. That day, I ended up switching my shift with Pommy's because, well, it's a bit embarrassing to say, but I spent the whole previous night showing a friend around the estate and just didn't have the energy to patrol the next day.
Oh, that's cute. These are also really cute. Huh. A chest and 2 books. One of which is red, and looks like it has her special symbol on it? Huh. The Ripple Estate soiree fast approaching. 2 loyal, longtime employees of the Ripple Estate, Charlie and Pommy, were responsible for the estate's daily patrols. Charlie normally handled the day shift, while Pommy was in charge of the night shift. Only the night patrol route passed through Julie's private savoring garden. Oh. The day before Julie's special express was set to arrive, Charlie swapped shifts with Pommy for personal reasons. Around 9, Charlie discovered that Julie's journal, normally kept in the savoring garden, had gone missing. Oh.
The day and night patrol routes are different, with different points of focus. I asked Pommy for advice beforehand and noted down the key things to watch out for on the night shift.
Oh, that must be what these are.
But around 9 o'clock that night, when I was patrolling around the savoring garden, I found to my surprise that one of the most important items, Madame Julie's journal, had gone missing. I made sure to search the area, confirmed it had been taken, and reported it back to Jenny.
Sorry, I think that's the music note from the music event last in September. I think that's a floating music page, so I can get like a record that I can play in the house and home area. We'll have to pick that up when this is over.
What does the journal look like? We'll help keep an eye out for it when we're looking around.
It's a red notebook. Oh, when I was showing my friend around that night, we took a photo near the savoring garden.
Oh, okay.
Miss Nikki, look! You see that red journal sitting there with the other things, don't you?
Do I? Oh yeah.
It seems the journal hadn't been stolen yet when Pommy was on patrol the night before. Charlie, do you have any suspects?
Her private journal was always kept there. Much like the rest of Madame Julie's personal items, no one would touch it or even give it a second thought, really. I hate to be suspicious of our guests, I really do. But to have all of this happening right now when the Ripple Estate is full of new faces, it just seems a little too convenient to me.
Or incredibly clever. Whoever did this would probably know that suspicion would be more on the newcomers than on them if they're someone who's, you know, part of the scene. Really could have been very clever.
Yes. If a PC from the abandoned district wanted to commit the crime, they would have had other opportunities. They wouldn't have to risk being discovered by a patrolling PC. Visitors, on the other hand...
I don't know. Could be a really elaborate setup.
But I know it's not good to jump to conclusions without solid evidence. Charlie, I'd like to go see the place in the photo. Is that alright?
Of course. The savoring garden is just over there, on the stone tree platform.
Okay.
Please forgive me for not being able to accompany you. I have to calm everyone down and stop too many rumors from spreading. I just can't seem to get away right now.
That's fine.
I understand, Charlie. I will bring you the truth and catch that killer. Don't you worry. And I'll always be Great Detective Nikki's right hand.
Thank you both so much. Pommy should be patrolling around that area. If you run into any trouble, be sure to go find him.
Okay. Ooh. Patrol schedule of Pommy and Charlie. A recent patrol schedule of the estate. The day before Julie's Special Express arrived, Pommy and Charlie exchanged shifts. Cool. Come here, you chicken. And let me grab this real quick. Yeah. Oh, cool. This is a new collection, I guess. Whoa. Fragrances of days gone by. Brewing in tranquility. A small sip. Oh, cute. Wow, that had 4. Okay, where am I going? Ah. Oh, I gotta go up there. Okay.
Yep.
I already got those. Okay, I need to get up there. From here... Oh gosh, where do I go? Oh, I see. I think? Oh wait. Hang on. There's some stuff over there I need to get. Oh, can't reach that. That's annoying. And yes, I know I can just use a spire, but... Whoa. Okay. A little bit of lag. Sorry. Do we have to? Maybe we do. Huh. I'm trying to remember how we get up there. I think it's one of the seals. Which was... down there? Huh. Okay, we may have to use a spire for this. Barrel one. Okay. Sorry, I like to go around and let you actually see more of the environment, but... Oh, this is where we had the Sovereign of Sexy outfit thing. I guess that's a fabric piece? Question mark? Oh, it's here. Okay. Ah, here we go.
Be extinguished, all of you, for this era's tragic end. Julie, Juliet, in your eternal slumber, let me write your eulogy.
She can't let you do anything, dude. She's dead? Question mark?
Ah, Mr. Leon, stop it. Please stop.
I'm still not sure I believe that.
The whisper of truth has been carried to my ears by Tommy, and you, Julie's followers. Why do you hide secrets in your berries?
What?
Huh? That columnist is spouting nonsense to everyone again. He's got a bigger mouth than the ambird outside my house. Don't you believe a word he says?
What are you all doing?
For real?
Alas, thankfully, friends with proper etiquette have arrived.
What?
To mourn the fall of a shining star. Since you pursue her glory as well, you must have also seen me, burning alongside her on the stage.
Center stage.
This vessel cursed by drama is Mr. Center Stage, Leon!
Leon. Oh, I think I saw that name in the newspaper that Tommy sold Sheldon. He co-starred in a play with Juliet.
So even Tommy can't forget me. Figures. Even a gossip reporter has no choice but to let my name roll off their tongue. You must be referring to As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom. In that performance, I portrayed a silent patrolman, but I still commanded the respect of that entire audience. That's why they call me the king of the stage, you see.
So you're saying you didn't have a single line?
I intended to catch up with Julie during the Ripple Estate soiree and persuade her to come with me to stir up Sichia's twilight once more.
The writing in this game, man.
A pity. What a pity. Julie, how else shall I mourn you?
Wait for the truth? Honestly, I kind of get more diva vibes in the sense that he didn't want to share the spotlight with her. So I think...
I understand your grief, Mr. Leon, but Tommy was only spreading rumors. Please don't take them seriously.
Exactly. By listening to Tommy, you might be crying over nothing.
Ah, another who understands the art of pacing.
Okay.
In that case, I'll stop bothering you. May we see each other again at the next dawn's first light.
Okay.
Tommy, are you doing all right?
Thank you for helping me get that dramatic PC to leave. He flung himself on the suitcase in mourning. I couldn't pull him off. So unpumped. If Madame Julie were here, she'd have something to say.
Thanks for helping, Pommy. You've got to keep the peace and stop the news from starting a panic. Jenny trusted us to investigate the case of the missing journal. We've got to get to the bottom of this and uncover the truth about Madame Julie's murder.
I believe in you. If Madame Julie were here, she wouldn't want me to be so down either. If you need to know anything, just ask me.
Okay. Charlie already filled us in. Before the two of you switched shifts, did anything strange happen?
I don't think so. I usually patrol the Savoring Garden around 12 o'clock. Every time I make sure to check Madame Julie's things according to the list. I've never noticed any of her things go missing. Besides, only a few PCs pass through this area during the day. At night, it's just me on the night shift. A robbery's never taken place here before. I can't believe this is all happening before the Ripple Estate soiree. Never mind that. I'll take you there. You can investigate anything you need to.
Okay. Alright. So, investigate the scene of the stolen journal case. Oh. This is pretty.
Huh. Is that the journal?
Where?
What? Nikki, are you saying this is Madame Julie's journal? But didn't Jenny say that Charlie confirmed it was lost?
Oh. Whoa.
What are you talking about? Oh, wait, this really is Madame Julie's journal. But Charlie clearly confirmed this journal was missing that day.
Ah, here we go.
A journal that was lost accidentally and without a trace, but then suddenly reappeared as if by magic? Pommy, Momo, let's go investigate and see if we can dig up any useful clues about this.
How did she see that through all of this? Whoa. Oh, I see. The lost journal that magically appears at the crime scene. So we gotta find 2 clues.
Did it get stained
Yeah.
somehow? Huh. It smells like a special fragrance.
Oh. Can we talk about these
These
pages?
creases are pretty new. Someone must have gone through it not long ago.
Sure, because this journal is so old, she doesn't...
Homie, do PCs usually read Madame Julie's journal?
No! How could anyone be so rude as to look through her personal belongings?
In that case, I think these new creases were most likely made by the thief. If they stole the journal to read it, why did they return it?
And that stain on it must have been left by the thief too.
Does Momo suddenly have allergies?
It smells good. What is that stuff?
Let me smell it. Oh, isn't this the special blend Super Scented Palm? The 2 main ingredients are Super Duper Palmed and One Breath Bliss. The scent is designed to last an extremely long time.
Huh.
Whoa, hold on. What is with these names? Does no one here know how to name a detergent properly?
What is a
coming up
proper
with
name?
names was actually Madame Julie's strength, but since she's left, we've had to name them ourselves.
Hmm.
I think Super Duper Palmed is a really cool name if you ask me. Did you come up with that one all by yourself?
It's cute.
I did indeed. The Super Duper Palm detergent is a new product developed specifically for the Ripple Estate soiree. It brings together the power of all the detergent experts in Ripple Estate. So, obviously, I needed to win the press-off competition against Charlie so I can finally get the naming rights.
So you decide naming rights just as professionally as you decide names.
Super Duper Palm doesn't smell like much of anything on its own, but when you mix it together with other detergents, it has the power to enhance their effects. I can't think of any better name for something so palmed. But its effect isn't very stable yet, and can be a bit too powerful. Sometimes, the smell of the super scented palm blend will hang around for days and days. So all the different formulas for Super Duper Palmed are still being adjusted. You can't even buy it yet.
Wait, if these detergents aren't on the market yet, how did they end up on this journal?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering that too. Oh, interesting. I was thinking that it must be someone on the inside, but other ways to get it could point to, like, I don't know, like a black market operation or something like that, which would be pretty interesting. Still, I was thinking insider too, so let's go
Could it
that way.
be an inside job by a PC from the Ripple Estate?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way. If a Ripple Estate PC was behind this, why would they wait until now to sneak a peek at the journal? Before the Ripple Estate soiree, we didn't patrol nearly as much. It would have been easier then.
That's a good point. It does make more sense to suspect someone from outside. So, is there any other way to get super scented palmed?
Well, I remember now. It was about 3 days before the train arrived. With dawn's first light, we let everyone try a batch of super scented palmed.
Really?
Dawn's first light. Oh, I get it. 1 bottle of detergent in the morning, right? A bottle at dawn keeps you fresh all day long.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good slogan. That's right. Dawn's first light is a tradition of the Ripple Estate soiree. Starting a week before the official celebration, we let everyone sample the latest detergents every morning.
So this thief arrived at Ripple Estate 3 days before Julie's Special Express. If they stole the journal and put it back, they might have taken other things during those 3 days too. We've investigated this area. Momo, let's check the other things we found earlier to see if they have the same scent.
Oh, good point. Palmy's testimony about the super scented pond. Evidence used for solving cases. The testimony recording Palmy's account of the super scented pond special blend. Scent of this detergent appeared in Julie's recovered journal. Okay. So investigate the scene of the stolen journal.
It's a design sketchbook. It must be full of the Sovereign of Sexy's great ideas.
Oh, okay. Oh, these are the items that were drawn into the schedule, the things that she was supposed to keep an eye on. 1 book, the journal in red, and then the box.
Ooh, this is a super diva's jewelry box.
Sorry.
Just as glamorous and mysterious as a pirate's treasure.
Oops. Whoa, wait. Why was there no audio for that? Whatever. Analyze the current situation with Homie. Okay. Oh, hello. Everyone checked the other items together and found that
He
Julie's...
stole some other things too. Detective Nikki, any theories?
Oh, I see. What is a good angle for this? The answer is none. I guess we'll just... yeah, that's good enough.
Yes, I have some ideas. But first, I want to ask, Palmy, if you used super scented palmed and then touched Momo, would he have a strong smell too?
No way! If picking it up were that easy, the entire Ribble estate would smell like this by now.
True.
Really though, I'd have to play Move and Groove with Momo the whole entire night before he'd even get super scented.
Move and groove. That's interesting though. How then would these items all get such a strong scent of this detergent on them?
Then my idea must be correct. The thief most likely...
Search the scene, stole and returned items. I mean, we know that they stole and returned the items. So it must be search the scene, right?
They came several times to look through everything.
Ah, that's what she means. Okay.
Huh? But if it's true they were only looking, the scent wouldn't be that strong, would it?
No, they were looking like to study it.
Maybe not. I guess this is more likely.
Oh, okay. Because we didn't already know that they stole and then returned them? I'm so confused.
Several times over the course of those 3 days, they'd steal an item, take it back, examine it, and return it. Because they kept the stolen items with them for a while, they all picked up the strong smell of super scented palmed.
I feel like we already figured this out, though. I mean, realistically speaking, why would you go through the trouble of stealing all 3 of these items? Unless, was it only one item that they... I'm sorry, I had already assumed that that's what they were doing. But whatever.
That makes sense. But why would a thief do that?
Why else would they have taken these particular items?
Because they didn't want anyone to find out the items were missing. For whatever reason, this thief doesn't want to actually take these things. Rather, they were looking for something inside.
Most likely the formula.
By stealing, studying, and then returning them, they hoped to get a good look at these items without being discovered by other PCs. And their scheme worked the first 2 times. No one noticed her jewelry box or design sketchbook went missing. Yet, the theft of the journal was discovered. Possibly because...
Because of the changed shifts. Patrol times? No, it would be about the personnel, right?
Charlie's more familiar with Madame Julie's things, so she noticed the missing journal.
No, only the night patrol route passes through here. That's my usual route. I'd know it way better than Charlie would.
You're right. Oh, wait,
really?
I've got it!
Really?
There was a difference in patrol times. Palmy usually patrols here around 12 at night, but Charlie said she arrived here at 9 and found the journal missing.
Oh, she started sooner. Okay.
At first, the thief likely took advantage of the patrol schedule, stealing the items after midnight and returning them before 12 the following night.
Oh, so every time Palmy patrolled, everything was neat and tidy. He couldn't have noticed anything.
Right, but the thief wouldn't know that Charlie switched to the night shift the day before Julie's Special Express arrived. Charlie patrols differently than Palmy, so Charlie got here earlier. At 9 o'clock, the thief hadn't had time to put the journal back, so Charlie noticed something was wrong.
Oh, we were so busy afterward that we never came back here to check. So it wasn't until you came to investigate that the journal had reappeared.
That's right. If my reasoning is correct, the thief probably has no idea they've been discovered. They might even come back here to strike again.
To steal what, though?
You're right. Detective Nikki, let's keep watch here tonight. We have to catch this awful thief, or red-handed.
Keep watch at Julie's private savoring garden, waiting for the suspect to appear. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure.
Julie, don't know her. I am
What?
just here to see if Ripple Estate's new detergent selection is worth stocking. That's all.
What? Wow. When she said this, I thought she meant something else. Oh, subtitles are great.
Oh, you don't know Julie? Well, that's... It's gotten so late already. Is there anything worth seeing around here?
Late. Everyone is usually up at this hour in Sichia, aren't they?
Oh, brother. The awkwardness here is palpable.
Do you two sightsee this late at night often? We just happened to run into each other. She's visiting Sichia too, so I was just saying hello. My name is Leora. I'm part of the backstage crew for a theater troupe in Sichia.
Yeah, I remember you. Why are you wearing sunglasses at night?
The name's Colleen, the owner of the Nightshade Lounge. If you're ever in Sichia, your yellow friend there can come get a couple bottles on the house.
Wait, why just him?
A pleasure, Leora. Miss Colleen. As Deputy Patrol Officer, I'd like to ask some routine questions. So, why are you both out here in the middle of the night?
Checking on the local night blooming berries. As for her, I'm not sure why she was following me.
What?
Following you?
Yeah, what?
Don't get me wrong, I just happened to bump into her. Being invited to help with the stage setup for the Ripple Estate soiree was an honor, but this brand new environment, the nighttime routes, open field lighting, there are a lot of challenges. I needed to do some prep work.
Okay.
And the route you planned for the stage just happened to be the same one I was taking.
Now I'm curious. What kind of berries need nighttime inspections? Sounds like an excuse from someone up to no good.
Or it's like those purple and yellow fizz flowers that only bloom at night. So you can only collect the pollen at night when it's not like rainy or whatever.
The Nightshade Lounge is open at nighttime. The state of my raw ingredients is more potent at night than during the day.
They're both a bit suspicious.
You think?
Neither one of them has a solid alibi. What do we do, Nikki?
Let me think.
Huh. Details or arrival time? I guess arrival time would be pretty useful to know.
You two, when did you arrive at the estate? Let me think. I was told that Julie's Special Express arrived 2 days after I got to the Ripple Estate.
I like how they base it around the arrival.
Yeah, that's about right.
So they both came at the same
If what
time?
they're saying is actually true, then that would mean that neither of them could have used Super Scented Pond. Therefore, there's no possible way they could be the thief we've been looking for.
Can anyone vouch for your arrival times? Everyone arriving from Sichia has to take the CHOO-CHOO train at Golden Fields. It's possible that one of the PCs there would have remembered me.
When I arrived at Golden Fields, a PC named Windy struck up a conversation with me.
Noted. I have no more questions for now. Good night. Get some sleep.
Oh, was that the right answer? I was expecting to have to do the other one too.
By the way, there are lots of new decorations in the Ripple Estate. It'd be easy to break something. If you go out at midnight, please ask a staff member to join you.
Customer service Nikki.
It looks like we should go and check in with Wendy. That way we can be absolutely sure whether they're telling us the truth, or if they might have been hiding something all along. Nikki, let's head to Golden Fields after sunrise.
Okay. I don't remember if I was here before. Sorry. I think I was, but just out of curiosity. Nope. There we go.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, weird. Oh, we gotta go all the way over there. Sorry. No, that's fine. Were those supposed to give me a boost or something? Huh. Weird. Oh my gosh. Really? Finally. Sorry. My depth perception is awful. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, sorry. Where are we going? How do I get there? Can I even teleport to that? Oh. Sorry, the leveling. So this would be too low. I think this is where we have to go. Ah, this game is so pretty. Oh, I think this is like the beginning area of the abandoned district. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Oh. Hello, random quest. Okay. I will get you later. Ooh, more page. Hey! Oh my gosh, we found a giftie. Oh, he's so cute. Aw. Thank you. I wasn't expecting to do that. Awesome. Golden Fields. Yesterday's Harvest. Field Serenade. Ooh, the Scarecrow's Dream. Ezra Ben, hey! Welcome back! I'm good, how have you been? Okay, it is these two. Oh. I'm sorry. Trigger happy, evil, forever. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good! And I'm glad to see you too! Sorry, allergies, as always. They've been really bad for the past few days, but thankfully they are getting better. Although I don't think you can tell, because I'm probably sniffling more than I was last week. But yes, welcome back! Happy to have you. Wheatfield and Windy... Oh, Windy, this is who we were supposed to be talking to. Okay, cool.
Back then, Mr. Simon told me, "Kid, you've got a nose better than a floof's, and a head more stuffed with ideas than a newsroom trash can. It'd be a criminal waste of talent if you don't become a news writer."
Do I have Instagram? No, actually, I don't. I was going to have Instagram for my crochet, but they deleted my account for some reason. So yeah, no, I don't have Instagram. I also don't have Twitter, so... I'm one of those weirdos who doesn't really have social media. I have a Tumblr account, but I don't really use it anymore, because I don't really create anything. Yeah, I have Discord. I have a server, actually, on Discord for such things. Mostly it's just a space where I announce when I'm going live or whatever random things I have going on, I guess. Sorry. Here. Ah. There. That should let you hang out in my Discord server. If the link doesn't work, please let me know. I should have it set to never closes, but I don't know. Also, I thought you were already in here, because there is an Ezra ban. Whatever. I guess it's there now for anyone else who wants to join me there. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Wow. I did not notice. Sorry. Right.
That day on, I resolved to become a PC worthy of those words. I'm going to become the most successful news scooper out there!
A single sentence from Madame Julie opened my eyes. Now, I've poured out the stories I've held in for decades, and I want to try songwriting.
Oh, nice.
It's a shame that the ones we chose to admire have both met with misfortune.
Tommy, don't say things like that.
Misfortune? Did something happen to Madame Julie? All I heard them say was that her trip got delayed.
No, not Madame Julie. It was Cersei who met with misfortune, which led to Juliet's retirement. That's what Snapshot Tommy's been claiming all along, right?
Hey, what do you mean, claiming? I have proof! Let me find it. Here's the newspaper from back then.
Oh, really? You've been messaging me, but your messages haven't been going through. That's strange. Huh. I also forgot to put my announcement in Discord that I'm live. I'm an idiot. That's really strange. Huh. Oh. Oh, that's really odd. For some reason, Discord seems to have listed you as a spammer? I'm not really sure what to do about that. I guess I'll try and look into it later. after stream. I don't know why that happened.
So it is
Well.
true. Cersei was also a star from Prosperville. They weren't just from the same place, they were best friends. Like twin wheat stalks, together through rain or shine.
Headline edition, Juliet attends mourning, tearfully bids farewell to beloved friend Cersei. Last night's torrential rain could not wash away Cece's grief. Cersei, a rising actress from Prosperville, aged just 27, lost her life in an accident at her home. Earlier this morning, her wardrobe, housing over 1,000 garments and pieces of jewelry, was also consumed by an unexplained fire. In life, she played one of the lead roles, the Little Sorceress, in the acclaimed production As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, capturing the character's delicate vulnerability intertwined with resilience, which catapulted her to fame. Cool. Although she had few recent works, her figure dancing among storms and flowers had already left an indelible mark in the hearts of theater enthusiasts. In her hometown, it was her hometown friend and theater star, Juliet, who initially recommended her for the role. On stage and off, Juliet, playing the Little Sorceress's older sister and narrator, guided the young actress like a caring older sibling. Oh, thank you! I'm glad you like my voice. I'm still always a little bit concerned that my voice is annoying, especially while I'm sniffling like an idiot because of my allergies. Today, Juliet appeared at the memorial in black attire and dark glasses, delivering an elegy. The fullest ears of wheat always bow first. Oh, that's really sweet. It's essentially the same as, like, the brightest stars burn twice as fast. Those words have become Cersei's final footnote in Prosperville. Outside the memorial, crowds gathered, grieving. Her stage will never end. Cersei's fans cannot accept this heartbreaking reality. Oh.
Until one stalk breaks in the storm, lost without a trace. How lonely the other must have been.
Yeah. That kind of loss is really, really hard.
Madame Julie always truly admired Cersei. When everyone thought Juliet would be the obvious choice for the leading role in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, Juliet just smiled before pushing Cersei to the front of the stage.
Aww.
Like one stalk of wheat quietly supporting another, helping her stand straight and dazzling. But who could have predicted a disaster that even the toughest wheat stalks couldn't withstand? Every time Cersei was mentioned, Madame Julie would sigh. Of all the drifting wheat seeds, none would ever grow like Cersei.
Mr. Leon knew the both of them too.
Huh. Column. Mr. Leon breaks down. Aw. Shocking secret 3 years ago. Mr. Leon, who previously collaborated with Cersei in the As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, playing Patrolman A. Wow. Lost control of his emotions on set upon hearing the tragic news. He said, just like the line she once delivered, true sorrow is like every drop of water, falling straight into a hidden wound of one's heart. Even more astonishing, his solo play tour, 20 years in the making, was about to begin, originally with Cersei performing the opening piece. Oh wow! Insiders reveal a shocking detail. The two first met 3 years ago, through Threadstar. Wow. It is reported that they once rented the brand's legendary costume series, with several top stars rumored to have fought backstage for the chance to wear it. Oh my gosh. Today, Threadstar has set a new benchmark in costume design. Ultra high-end tailoring, dreamy designs, and the instant ability to make anyone who wears them the center of attention. What are you waiting for? Rent yours now. Great marketing.
He was never famous, but he had that flair for dramatic and loved all sorts of excitement. I never could have imagined that the PC born from his suit would be cut from the exact same cloth, so to speak.
Yeah, you are listed as being in my server. You may have to contact Discord support, because there isn't really anything I can do about you being marked by Discord as a spammer. Like, I have not done anything to your account, so, like, I'm sorry. Because you are showing there. It's just, I don't know. Just tell Discord support that they flagged you as a spammer and to remove it, I guess. Oh my gosh, Mama. Oh, you do? Okay.
That's commercialization!
We can't be sure if this was the reason for Juliet's retirement, but I'm sure the death of her best friend would have been a huge blow.
You also think this might be related to her retirement, don't you? And now, all this terrible business with Julie.
Yes. Rumors about Madame Julie are everywhere. I understand, Tommy. The abandoned district has become such a rumor mill.
Wow, Nikki's laying it on thick.
Wow, Nikki, that was a nice save.
For real.
So why not go somewhere else to learn about her and Cersei's past? Pestering one PC over and over won't be as efficient as asking around. Right, Wendy?
Panels? What do you mean panels?
Huh? I don't mind sharing any of the stories I have about them. It's pretty boring in the field all by myself. But if you want to learn more about Cersei and Juliet, it might be worth it to head to the Windrider Mill and ask around there. Many of the PCs born from the original residents of Prosperville's clothing live right around there.
Oh, panels where I put all the links? I don't know, I guess. I don't know, people have found the links easily enough when they look at my about page, I think. I'm not really sure how those panels work. Head to the Windrider Mill and ask around there. Okay.
Whoa! That's a great idea! I can already smell the warm scent of wheat! I would bet 500 blings that the truth is hidden over there.
What do you mean screens?
Whatever's there, just remember, Tommy. Even though you're investigating the truth, you still need to be very careful about the things you say and ask.
I understand. I'm off to Windrider Mill to put my best button forward. Catch you later!
Best button forward.
Oh, I thought he'd never leave. Now we can finally ask Wendy when the other PCs got here.
What? Okay, that was weird. Ezraban, I really appreciate that you're trying to help me out, but I'm in the middle of playing a game. Please stop asking me to go somewhere else.
The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Wait. Go to the Golden Fields and ask, and during the day, look for clues. Oh, Wendy's a clue. Okay.
Nikki, Momo, are you here to listen to stories too?
Sure.
Wendy, Momo and I love your stories, but something has come up at the Ripple Estate soiree.
That's right. The thief has their eyes on some stuff inside the estate, and we're helping Jenny with a secret investigation.
Sure. Although, you're gonna have to solve the problem of Discord having marked you as a spammer, so we can't talk on Discord.
Ah, no wonder Jenny said to keep an eye on PCs going in and out of there, and to make sure they don't run off. Ask away. Whatever whispers I've heard lately, I promise to tell you.
Ask about Leora's arrival time and Kulin's arrival time. Okay.
Do you know Leora? She's from Sichia. She has orange hair, red-framed sunglasses, and a red flower on her chest. When did she get here?
Although, wasn't it the other person who said that Wendy struck up a conversation with them?
Ah, so Leora's her name. I remember. She arrived here 2 days before Julie's Special Express. Sometime in the morning, I believe. She was in a hurry at first, but she stopped when she saw all of the wheat. Although she didn't say a word, I know the wind must have said a lot to her.
Oh.
We chatted for a moment, and she even gave me a book called Sichia Midnight Stories, saying she often read it while traveling.
Really?
If she only just arrived, then the culprit must be a different PC.
Makes sense. We should ask about when the other PCs arrived.
Right.
Wendy, do you know when Colleen arrived?
She's a cold, confident PC who wears a black tie, black gloves, and a small blue velvet hat on her head.
I remember. She arrived 2 days before Julie's Special Express. I think it was in the afternoon.
So they did arrive 2 days with
She did look cold, but the way she picked up each of the wheat grains was surprisingly gentle. To me, her heart seemed to be so much softer than she looks.
That's cute.
Well, if it's not Leora or Colleen, then maybe we should ask more about when Tommy and Mr. Leon got there.
Okay. Wendy, do you remember when Tommy arrived at Golden Fields? The one you spoke to just now?
Let me think. I can't remember the exact time, but I remember that he definitely arrived earlier than Leora and Colleen. As soon as he got here, he started taking pictures, and even asked if I was willing to be interviewed on camera.
What about Mr. Leon? He's the PC who speaks super dramatically. The one who always wears a green plaid hat and a monocle.
Huh. Did I see a PC like that? From your description, he sounds like a very special gentleman. Like he just stepped out of a poster. If I could see the outfit he wore again, I might be able to remember.
Really?
No problem. I'll give it a try.
Every stalk of wheat will try its best to remember Mr. Leon. I just need to see that stylish outfit that looks like it stepped out of a poster one more time.
Oh, we have to do a styling challenge? Okay. The randomizer is so wild for this. Oh, you can only get perfect. That's wonderful. I guess I stepped out of a really weird poster. The wind and the wheat are already whispering the scene of that day in my ears. I remember now. I remember everything. Oh, okay.
Oh, it was that gentleman.
Sure.
He arrived 4 days before Julie's Special Express. I saw him that night. He looked kinda Not used to our weather, he kept wiping his forehead with his hanky.
Oh, I guess he was sweating.
Tommy had just arrived too. He was snapping photos in the wheat field. When that gentleman saw him, he sprinted away as fast as he could. I'm sure he didn't want to be caught on camera all sweaty and dusty.
That's valid.
4 days earlier, huh? That means between Tommy and Leon, either one could be our guy.
Thanks a bunch, Wendy. You've been a huge help. Let's go back to Ripple Estate and have a serious chat with those two.
No problem. When you've figured it out, come back to me. I've got a haystack full of stories waiting for you. Promise.
Oh. Wendy's testimony about the arrival time. Records of the time when the suspect arrived in Golden Fields. Since the Golden Fields are the only entry and exit to the abandoned district, and Wendy never left, the arrival times of all Cecia's visitors cannot be falsified. Oh. Smart. Where am I going now? Oh, geez, all the way over there. Yeah, I think this is one of the things that I don't like about this area. There's so much distance you have to travel. I guess. Sure. I prefer to, like, run around and get to those places instead of go through these loading screens by using the spires, but oh well. Trying to figure out how to get anywhere after the initial finding out how to get there.
What's happening? Nikki! Everyone's acting totally bonkers!
Are they? I mean, I guess they kind of are. They just don't seem that bonkers. What is this? Check on everyone. Sure. Okay. Well.
No one understands my experiment. Scraps are crazy things. They can be lifesavers or a proof of death.
Will the curtain never rise again? Will we get to experience that era once more? Madame Julie, enlighten me. How do we start the ball?
Why do you bring up Julie? Oh, Julie would understand. Suitcases full of rags. Just like my lab. My lab! Time to experiment!
Oh no, what do we do?
Tommy, what on earth happened here? Who is this Forgotten? And Jenny, what does she mean?
Nikki! Oh, thank goodness, I feel much better after seeing you. May I introduce Quirky Gordon? He specializes in fabrics. He can take a look at Madame Julie's scraps. Maybe find a clue or two.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. They were fine at first, but now, boom, uttering gibberish. Take a look at them. I think they're hallucinating.
Was there something in the detergent
This
they just
seems
used?
oddly familiar.
Mr. Leon had it once, or old Fanny Packy had it once? I think it would be Leon, right? Because he was being a little bit weird before?
Every time we saw Mr. Leon, he would start saying all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just being dramatic. Jenny's not the type to ramble like that. This sounds more like they've been poisoned.
You've got a point. Hold on a moment.
Oh, okay. Apparently it was old Fanny Packy.
Wait. Way back when we fixed the CHOO-CHOO train, wasn't old Fanny Packy acting like this too?
Was he?
Right, the Banerjee! He just used that weird detergent Nana mixed up. After that, he started hallucinating like crazy.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no,
I forgot about
something's
that.
wrong with Dawn's first light. I was busy getting ready for the Ripple Estate soiree this morning, so I skipped it. When I got here, everything was a mess.
Oh.
Today. Right. Charlie was in charge of Dawn's first light. What happened? Where could she have gone?
Oh no. What if someone spiked the Dawn's first light detergent? Okay, Pommy, we've got to fix this. I think Nana once made a PC refreshing detergent. It cleared old Fanny Packy's head right up.
Oh, that's what they're talking about. I didn't remember it like that because from like when we were there, he was sort of just laying down. It seemed more like he was passed out, drunk or something. But okay, I'm remembering the moment they're referring to now. Okay.
That makes sense. I have all the ingredients. I'll start on a batch right now. Nikki, can you help me press these? We've got to be fast.
Sure.
Got it.
What am I pressing? Prepare the mind-clearing detergent. Because before we just provided
Nikki,
ingredients.
Can you help me press these? We're running out of time.
Sure. Press the key to press the juice when the shrinking circle aligns with the target? Oh! When pressing juice, fatigue may cause Nikki's vision to be blurred or shaky. So carefully focus to maintain control. Huh. Well. Sorry. Ah. Okay. Okay. That was so weird. Also, apologies. I'm not really good with those sorts of games. PC refreshing detergent. Detergent that can help a PC regain consciousness. After Nikki helped Tommy extract the raw materials, they successfully made a mind-clearing detergent. 1 dose is all it takes. Oh, okay.
I think that should be enough. Nikki, this detergent can refresh PCs. We have to get this to everyone as fast as we possibly can.
Do we put it in the beer? Why does this suddenly remind me of Oktoberfest? Okay, so distribute the mind-clearing detergent to other PCs optional. Distribute the mind-clearing detergent to Charlie. So I guess that's over there. Sure, why not?
Juliet? Why is the audience laughing at me? Well, you're just so perfect. You don't even know who I am, do you? Ugh, gross. This tastes awful. As awful as my jokes.
Ow! Who's nibbling on my wheat field? So many. So yellow. Bling. Paint. Yes, more. Give me more sparkly, sparkly yellow.
Wow. Gently dunk the PCs into a refreshing, mind-clearing bath of detergent.
Julie!
Oh my god, she's beating me
It'll
up.
take a while for them to bounce back.
Momo, let's help the others while they soak.
Okay, who else am I distributing this to? I guess... I can't talk to them, okay. This is listened to, but not... Oh my gosh. Okay, corpse. Okay, so this is Tommy and...
Don't go! Why take the risk? Why float so far away?
That's Tommy. This is... Okay.
Whoa there! What's this scoop supposed to be? Risky business? Float where exactly? What secrets about myself do I not even know?
Well, well. Inquisitive Tommy out-inquisited by another PC? What happened? Come on, spill it.
I was hoping to find someone who knows. Breaking news! Julie is missing! Ripple Estate's gone mad! Dawn's first light is driving PCs bonkers! Every hallucination hides a story. And a stranger. But this stranger's not doing so well. I'd better get them to a doctor before investigating my next big scoop.
Don't worry. Tommy's already whipped up some detergent that can refresh PCs. I'll take it from here.
Oh, okay.
A good soak and Colleen should be back to her awesome self in no time. But, Tommy, you still seem pretty sharp.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like...
Didn't you two just see me this morning in Golden Fields? Afterwards, I went to Windrider Mill. The scenic route, thank you very much. When I got back, the Dawn's First Light event had long since ended.
Okay.
I got back to the estate and bam! This little one grabbed me and wouldn't let go. Ow! Hey! Watch the fabric. That's vintage.
Don't go!
Wow, okay.
Oh, so that's what's going on. Alright then. Tommy, we'll leave you to watch over Colleen. We've got more sleepy PCs to wake up.
Okay. There we go. Ah, sorry. Is there anyone else? I guess we'll just... Because this is the actual proceeding.
The 18th detergent. The Ripple Estate Soiree's music sheet. Watering the stone heart with straw. The strongest scent is ready. But you never came back. I will just soak it in then. Oh, the strongest detergent really has no fragrance. It's not really meant for pleasure.
She's kind of creepy.
Charlie, I brought some mind-clearing detergent. Let's put this on instead, okay? At least it should make you feel better.
This is my 18th detergent. Who's there? Nikki and Momo.
Oh. So then, the thing that looks like a beer tap is the releasing of the detergent. Oh, okay, I get it now.
By the Silver Gale. Sorry, I totally lost it. What's wrong with me? What happened?
It looks like the Dawn's First Light detergent went bad. Lots of PCs got poisoned. How are you feeling now?
Thanks for asking. Oh gosh, I feel absolutely terrible. I made certain I was especially careful with today's Dawn's First Light. The recipe, the testing, bottling it all up. Every step was perfectly meticulous. Oh, if Madame Julie saw all this...
Don't blame yourself, Charlie. If Madame Julie were here in this moment, she'd say, constantly doubting your own ability? That's not how a true savorist behaves.
How would we know? We never met her.
There's been so many recent cases. Maybe the poisoning of the detergent vintage was the culprit's doing too.
That makes sense. Charlie, think carefully. Has anything suspicious happened lately?
Oh, hang on a minute. My brain's a mess right now. The detergent that was tested this morning was mixed last night. So if someone messed with it, it had to be last night. But why would they? Oh no! With the Ripple Estate in such chaos, the culprit might be going around stealing things right now! I'm going to call Palmy right this second to check the Savoring Garden. We don't know who's behind this yet, but the Ripple Estate will never allow such reckless behavior. No one messes with Madame Julie's stuff!
Momo, we should go too.
So this was essentially a big distraction. Kind of brilliant. Oh, okay. So I'm here. Is this a level higher, or...? Yeah, this would be. And so then I can jump down because there's no, yeah. Oh, I don't actually need this right here.
There you are. I'm so glad to see you both. Folks are finally bouncing back, and Charlie's up and about again. What a relief.
Sorry about earlier. Not my finest moment. Hold on. I brought the group photo with me. Let's check it to see if anything's missing.
Oh, okay.
No problem. I can take a look now.
Oh, cool! We get to do spot the difference! Oh! I love these. Just in case, compare the photo to the scene and see if there's anything different. Oh. That's different. Oh.
Hold on a minute. A scarf is missing? Huh. I don't remember seeing it during our last investigation. Did it get stolen?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, where was that from?
No way. If something had been off, I definitely would have noticed. Let me double check. This scarf, I don't think it's even part of Madame Julie's collection.
Oh, so then it's from the culprit.
Huh?
I'm not seeing it on the list that Palmy gave me, and I'm fairly certain I didn't see it on the day in question. Palmy, did you see it?
I really don't know. I make sure to count Madame Julie's stuff on every patrol, so I'm positive nothing's ever gone missing. But if something brand new just showed up, I wouldn't have caught that.
The journal disappeared and came back. The scarf popped up before vanishing. Wait, I think I understand now. The scarf belongs to...
Charlie's friend.
It belongs to the thief.
What?
Detective Nikki's onto something. Tell us what you're thinking. My ears are twitching with curiosity.
Alright, from what we know, the thief attended the Dawn's Burst Light event in which Super Scented Pond was distributed. That means they got here at least 4 days before Julie's Special Express.
Oh. Nikki's detective notes. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Case of the missing journal. 4 days ago, the thief arrived and familiarized themselves with the patrol routes. 3 days ago, one early morning, after confirming that Palmy had finished patrolling, the thief stole the first item. No one noticed. The face. 2 morning, they attended the Dawn First Light event, picking up the scent of Super Scented Pond.
They probably came to steal Madame Julie's belongings.
Okay.
Then, when they got here, they figured out Palmy's patrol pattern and midnight rounds. During the day, the area's too crowded with staff and guests, so that means there's no chance to dig around unnoticed.
So, they waited for nightfall to strike.
Right. After Palmy's patrol, maybe around dawn, the thief stole Madame Julie's journal. They made sure to return the journal before Palmy's next check. No one even noticed. But after handling the Super Scented Pond, the stolen item picked up that signature scent.
Okay, so 4 days ago, the thief arrived and observed the patrol routes. 3 days ago. Dawn, morning, midnight. Before Pommy's patrol, the thief returned the first item, now scented. Pommy noticed nothing unusual. 2 days ago, at dawn, after confirming Pommy had finished patrolling, the thief returned to steal the second item. Multiple offenses. That face! Oh, that's so cute. Midnight, before Pommy's patrol, the thief returned the second item scented. The scarf was left behind. The extra blind spot went unnoticed by Pommy. Okay.
Ah, of course, I make sure to count the items, but I don't usually sniff them.
Hmm?
I had no idea it smelled out of the ordinary.
To be fair, that's perfectly valid. I don't sniff things usually too.
Even if you had, who would care? Everything was technically still there, right? Then the thief came back to steal a second item this time, and tried to do the exact same thing again. Except this time, the thief really messed up, because they left behind evidence. This scarf. Except, you take your duties seriously, Pommy, and always check all of Madame Julie's things. But I'm sure extra items can be pretty hard to notice sometimes. That's how they got away. But their luck couldn't last forever. Fortunately for our investigation, Charlie managed to snap a photo while showing her friend around that day. And thanks to that, Charlie ended up on the night patrol, which led to the missing journal being discovered.
It's 4 days, 3 days ago. 2 days ago. Early morning, Charlie brought a friend to visit the area. While taking photos, they captured the scarf and the still present journal. 1 day ago, at dawn, after confirming Pommy had finished patrolling, the thief returned again to steal Julie's journal and also took the scarf. At 9 p.m., Charlie swapped patrol shifts. The thief hadn't returned the journal yet, so both the scarf and the journal were missing. Charlie reported the case of the missing journal, but noticed nothing else unusual. Midnight, before Pommy's normal patrol, the thief returned Julie's journal, now scented. On the day of the case of the scraps of the suitcase, in the suitcase, Detective Nikki arrived to investigate, found the journal, saw no scarf, and everything else appeared normal.
Sticking to routine, the clueless thief returned it before midnight and reset the scene. So when we came to investigate, nothing was missing, and there was nothing extra.
Whoa, they almost got away with it. If Charlie hadn't switched shifts and noticed the journal was missing, even finding the extra scarf from the photo wouldn't have raised any alarms.
But just like any other bad seed, it was bound to sprout trouble again. Actions have consequences after all. Based on the time they arrived in the abandoned district, we can rule out Leora and Colleen. This scarf also gives us just enough evidence to identify the thief.
Mr. Leon or Tommy? I mean, to be fair, the only thing I remember about the scarf is that it's red. And I do remember Tommy had a red handkerchief, scarf, or something. But hang on. Sorry, screenshots. Because it was like, it was on Tommy's hand or on his camera, I think. I don't really remember what Leon looked like, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? It's fine. I remember it on Tommy, so...
It was Tommy! I remember now. When we first met at the train station, he had this exact scarf tied around his camera.
Yeah.
Nikki, you're amazing! We would have been totally fooled without you. But Why would Tommy do all this?
For a story?
There's only one way to find out. Momo, let's go have a little chat with Tommy.
Oh, I saw him over by the platform. From the moment everything went sideways, Cooling's had him cornered. I'm going in too. Let's catch him.
Okay. Photo of Charlie with friend. Evidence used for solving cases. The night before the journal theft, Charlie and his friend took a commemorative photo in the front of Julie's private savoring garden, accidentally capturing the crucial evidence the thief had left behind. Right, the scarf. Okay. Head to the station platform to look for Tommy. That is down there, apparently. Okay. Oh yeah! There we go. This is how I started this entire adventure. I made this exact same jump. Except I landed on the roof. But I don't need to worry about making sure I don't trigger a cutscene, so I can do this. Whee! This is so fun. Okay. Sorry, this game is just so delightful. Okay.
Hey, Colleen! Can you describe what you saw after you used the poison detergent? Please, just tell me.
Yeah, he doesn't have the scarf on his camera anymore. Also, seriously, that's so creepy. This poor person hallucinated and, like, freaked out, and you want a story?
Be
for
quiet.
it?
Close your mouth, or I'll sew it shut. You hear me?
Yeah, pipe down. Cooling's just got her senses back, and her head is still spinning. Ah, I didn't even get poisoned, but listening to you is making my head spin.
Tommy!
Oh, hey, Nikki, you're still here. And would you look at who's still hanging around? Tommy.
Whoa! What's going on? You all came here for me? Wait, I get it. You must have some pretty juicy info to share, right?
We do have something, but we should talk about it in private.
Unless you want us to expose you.
Sounds good. Take him.
Alright then. Palmy, could you take Colleen somewhere nearby to rest? We'll handle things with Tommy here.
You got it.
Okay.
Now then, Nikki, what did you want to ask? Don't worry, if you agree to an exclusive with me, I'll spill all the beans you want. Whatever, you name it.
Really? Wait a moment. Why would I... Am I supposed to be doing something? Whatever. Whoa. Oh. Oh, this is why.
I suggest you answer this next question very carefully. Did you ever take anything from the Savoring Garden? Say, Madame Julie's journal?
What?
Oh.
Why would I take anything from her?
During interrogation, you can flip back and forth to review all of the suspects' testimonies. Okay. During the interrogation, Nikki can present evidence relevant for suspicious points or discuss any information with Momo. Present or discuss. Okay. Next line.
The Savoring Garden? I've never even been there.
So, probably the evidence we present is... Present the right evidence to refute their arguments. If you dismantle every flaw one by one, the interrogation will end in success. So it must be the photo that shows his scarf, right? That'll prove that he was there. Yeah. What?
Look at this photo. That scarf with the sepia pattern. That's yours, right?
Ha! I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tommy, be honest with us. If you've never been to the Savoring Garden, then why was your scarf found there?
Okay, but hold on. How do you know it's mine? Look at me. Do you see a single trace of that scarf? I told you, I've never been to that place before. I don't know who Julie invited last time, what snacks they served, or what palm-scented detergent they used. I don't really care.
I'm assuming discuss with Momo is like, get help from friend.
Okay, but hold on. How do you know it's mine? Look at me. Do you see a single trace of that scarf?
Oh, this photo might have the scarf on. Oh gosh, my allergies, I'm sorry. But yeah, this... Oh, I can read it? Ah, yeah, here, see? The picture has the scarf in it. Perfect. Present.
We saw that you were wearing that very scarf in your latest promo shot, Tommy. Do you have anything to say for yourself now?
This is fun.
This photo! Look, the scarf!
Oh, we're successful! Look at that! This is so cute! Sorry. Oh, I love this.
Oh, that scarf! I'm just so busy, you see. Always a deadline, you know. Forgot all about it. I, picked it up off the road. Probably dropped by some lady by accident.
I don't think you would just tie that to your precious camera, if that were true.
I thought it was stylish, so I tied it to my camera for my Ripple Estate soiree credentials. Just a prop. Nothing to fuss over.
Sure.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, Tommy. Silly me. In that case, I'll just hold on to it. You know, in case that lady wants it back.
Or just, you know, as evidence.
Right! Better to keep it safe. And, maybe we should go ask around Ripple Estate. I mean, someone out there has to recognize it. Maybe we could...
Wait! No, Nikki, don't take it!
Why not, Tommy? If the scarf isn't yours, then why do you want to keep it so badly?
All right. I'll tell you whose scarf it is. It belongs to Mr. Simon, okay?
Mr. Simon?
Mr.
Who?
Simon? Oh, that columnist?
Oh!
The one you mentioned before? The one you said vanished?
Yes, I ran into Mr. Simon on my way to an interview. He seemed anxious and said he had to get home fast. We wound up floating together for a while, but suddenly some things started chasing us. He told me to run and said he would distract them. But afterwards, he never came back. I held onto his suitcase and kept the scarf.
Some things started... What?
It was meant to be a present
Whoa.
for his sister. See? Right there. It's got a Celeb Crow crest on it.
Huh.
Apparently, the two of them raised one of them together. A pet Celeb Crow named Cece. Pretty cute name, right?
Wait, like... Also, sorry, just this is reminding me very weirdly, because it's a story about two siblings taking care of a little bird. This was reminding me of Sunday and Robin from... from Honkai Star Rail, because they also, as children, they take care of a pet bird. Not really a pet bird, but like an injured bird that they found. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Just... That's so cute.
If he never came back for it, then Mr. Simon might really be gone. Is CHOO really that dangerous?
Oh, that was, what, a century or two ago? Columnists are always digging into secrets, so we're bound to have a few enemies. Comes with the job.
Right.
Mr. Simon always said I had the makings of a great columnist. Curious to a fault, he used to say. And yeah, when I want answers, I'll do anything to get them.
That's not necessarily something to be proud of.
Huh, including stealing them?
Or fabricating them.
It wasn't stealing, I was just, borrowing them. Yes, investigative borrowing.
That's not okay, dude.
Sorry. I mean, I admit I was wrong. I got carried away. I wanted to write the perfect story. I heard the estate never lends out Julie's things, and I let the pressure get the better of me.
Tommy, it doesn't matter what your motive might have been. Stealing is still a crime.
Thank you.
And on top of that, you also poisoned the detergent. By doing so, you wound up hurting so many PCs in the process.
Mm-hmm.
Poison? No, Nikki.
I was
you
wondering.
got it all wrong. I would never do that. I just wanted the story. I would never go that far.
Wait, then who poisoned it?
Nikki, something's wrong. Madame Julie's suitcase, it's gone. The scraps too, all stolen.
I was wondering, because based on what we've seen so far, most of her things are probably... It's only a couple of things, really, to steal. So I was wondering if the suitcase would be, like, next. Apparently it was.
What?
Go find Jenny. She can explain what happened.
Okay. Return to Ripple Estate and ask Jenny for updates. That is... Let's go this way. Sorry, I know this takes longer, and I know we only have like 15 minutes of stream left, but it's just so pretty out here. And isn't this better to look at? Sorry, I was walking into a pole. Isn't this better to look at than a loading screen?
Right before Dawn's first light this morning, Squeaky checked the room,
So cute.
and the suitcase was still there, which means...
Okay.
That someone must have stolen it while everyone
Yeah.
else was having hallucinations.
Like I said, it was a distraction. A really good one. I mean, it was horrible, but very smart.
Nikki, I heard you were able to catch the journal thief. Any luck with the questioning?
Once Detective Nikki stepped in, Snapshot Tommy buckled under the pressure and confessed to everything. As your adorable, trusted assistant, let me figure this out. I suspect Tommy didn't find what he was looking for in Madame Julie's journal, so he went after the suitcase next.
But we just interrogated him. Where would he have put the suitcase?
But the suitcase was stolen while everyone was hallucinating.
This too.
At that time, Tommy was pretty much glued to Colleen, and then we were interrogating him.
Yeah, so logically, he was there. It must have been someone who wasn't.
That's right. A lot of the others have been telling me the exact same thing. After returning from Golden Fields, he's been stuck with Colleen, and not by choice.
Oh, my first deduction was already wrong! Snapshot Tommy has an alibi!
So he didn't poison the detergent. Someone else swiped the suitcase in the chaos.
Then, could the suitcase thief be the same criminal who killed Madame Julie? What do you think, Detective Nikki?
If it was the same person who, quote-unquote, killed Madame Julie, because we still don't know if that's actually what happened, those scraps really could be just, like, scraps to, like, fix herself if she needs to, or to make an ornament, an accessory, or something like I said before. But if it was the same person who killed her, the suitcase, why would they have left it in the train to begin with? They would have just taken the suitcase with them when they got off the train, right? So it must be someone else. Am I overthinking this or being dumb and missing something?
It's possible. Maybe they did it to...
Destroy evidence would make more sense than get what's inside. I
Maybe
guess?
the killer was worried they left some evidence on the suitcase that linked them to the crime. So they went back and stole the suitcase themselves.
Like maybe the hay?
Well, good
That was
thing
on
we
the
took
bottom
those
of it?
detailed notes earlier.
Jenny, do you have any updates from the investigation along the CHOO-CHOO train line?
Unfortunately, we only found some stray stalks drifting with the current. Based on the wheat's general direction, we confirmed the culprit passed through the Ripple estate.
Huh.
I also asked a team to analyze this morning's Dawn's First light bottle for any abnormalities. We should have the results soon.
Jenny, are you okay?
Oh.
I'm afraid I haven't fully recovered just yet. I still get dizzy sometimes. I can't always tell dreams from memories. I'm not in my peak form right now. I'm truly sorry.
It's okay, I have the exact same thing a lot of days.
Don't be sorry. Please take care of yourself first.
The others probably also need time to recover from the detergent's effects. You should get some rest too, Nikki. Oh, yes. Before I forget, I set up a clue board this morning.
Oh.
It's near the barrel home. Thought it might help you clear your thoughts.
That's actually very helpful, thank you.
Thank you. You're right, Jenny. A lot has happened recently. I need to organize what we know so far. Momo, let's head over to the clue board and check it out.
Okay. So it is... all the way up there. Great. How do we... Okay. We'll go ahead. Okay. It is this one. The door is here, right? Oh, it's this way. Oh.
Whoa! So this is the clue board Jenny made for us? Nikki, we're like real deal detectives now.
Sure we are.
Can we maybe start our own agency? Oh, but if we did, what would we call it?
Nikki and Momo's Whim Bureau. Sharp Ears and Bowknot? Case Crackers by Nikki and Momo. These are horrible. I honestly kind of like the Whim Bureau pun, I guess. Case Crackers I also kind of like. I'll go with Case Crackers because it kind of reminds me of like a book title, especially since it's by Nikki and Momo. So this sort of feels like it's Sherlock Holmes or Agatha Christie, which we're going to be joining Poirot for the ABC murders on Friday, just to remind you all, if you want to catch that. Also, as cute as Whim Bureau is, I don't know. It could also just be, I like the CNC of Case Crackers.
Ta-da! Introducing the Case Crackers by Nikki and Momo. Whatever the case may be, with just one look, we'll find the truth for you.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's got a nice ring to it. So, Detective Nikki, what's our first mystery?
A lot of the crimes happened in the abandoned district. Let's lay them out now.
Okay.
First, the case of the scraps in the suitcase. What a nightmare. We've barely got anything to go on.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that that would auto go into the list of things to choose from. Because usually it doesn't. Whatever.
The only thing Jenny found was a few floating strands of straw. Whoever did this covered their tracks well.
Ever since that suitcase showed up on the CHOO-CHOO train, the estate's been filled with chaos. Do you think everything ties back to that?
I do, but there's really no point chasing shadows without any more leads, though. Maybe we should tackle another mystery for now?
Don't forget our other cases.
Okay.
At least we cracked the case of the missing journal and caught the thief, Snapshot Tommy.
Yeah, he may have handed everything back, but come on. Stealing is stealing. He better be writing the world's longest apology letter. In ink, with his tears!
Wow.
Brilliant, Nikki! That deduction was perfect! Please tell me the juicy details again.
I have officially compiled all my brilliant deductions into one tidy little case file for us to reference.
Okay. Oh. Oh, right. This was relayed to us as we were talking before.
We cracked the case thanks to the scent of super scented Pommed, which led us straight to a scarf that didn't belong there. And boom! His buttony little feet gave him away.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that deduction in my archives. Once we're able to open up our agency, I'm gonna frame it and pin it on the wall.
Don't forget our other cases.
Okay. Right, so the poisoned detergent.
Someone poisoned the Dawn's First Light detergent. Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt, but it still threw the estate into chaos. If only we knew more about detergent science. We'll have to wait for Jenny's lab professionals before we jump to conclusions. But one thing's crystal clear. The poisoning was definitely just a smokescreen to steal the suitcase.
Right! One crime to cover another!
It's just like lying. Tell one, you'll need 10 more to keep your story straight. It would have been better if they hadn't planted such a bad seed to begin with. Don't forget our other cases.
There's only one more.
And now our most recent case, the missing suitcase. Why would anyone target Madame Julie's luggage? Is the suitcase thief the same PC who decided to murder her? This smells like a bigger conspiracy is at work, Momo. Since we hit a dead end with the fabric scraps, maybe we should work backward from the newer cases. Once the estate calms down, we'll track down witnesses, and maybe even catch the real culprit red-handed.
Just like we did with Tommy. Still so many questions, and not enough answers.
Let's be sure to rest up first. After that, Jenny will bring us back the toxin report from the lab, and we can get back on the case. We got this. With Detective Nikki and her sidekick Momo, no mystery stands a chance.
This feels like they're wrapping up. The journal thief has yet to be caught. Oh! Wait.
Hey, Ripple Estate sounds so lively again. Nikki.
Oh. Nikki's detective notes. Case of the missing journal. Detective notes to help Nikki organize her thoughts. Notes detailing Detective Nikki's brilliant deductions during the case of the missing journal, outlining the thief's complete timeline. Okay. It's likely to be displayed as a celebrated case in a future detective agency by assisting Momo. Oh! Oh, cute!
Do you think the PCs are starting to wake up?
Oh.
We should head to the Dawn's First Light prep area and ask around there. We need to find out exactly what happened that morning.
Okay. Okay, cool. So that was actually that one storyline. But apparently there's actually more. So essentially that was chapter 1 of the storyline. Really cool. So that means that there's actually more. So I guess next Mirrorland Monday we will come back and we will do research on Bonde Ripples, I think is how it's supposed to be pronounced. Again, not French. That was actually really cool. And also really, really fun. I was wondering if it would be better to stop, like, before we go through the crime board, I guess. But apparently, no, that was just the perfect wrap-up to chapter 1. So yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to stretch too. But anyway, okay, this is really, really cool. This is also longer than I was really expecting it to be, because it's not really listed as a main quest. It's just like exclusive, which does kind of make sense, but also... Oh my gosh. Just, this is a lot of fun. Again, this is combining, like, one of my favorite games to chill out and be cozy in with my absolute love of murder mystery puzzle solving games. So, I'm so excited. But, we are coming up, like, we are 4 minutes away from 6 o'clock, which is when I usually end streams. So, we're gonna call it a day, or a night, whatever it is for you now. And we're gonna come back to this next week, Monday, when it is actually going to be October, and doing a murder mystery game will actually make a little bit more sense. I say this as someone who literally does murder mysteries every week. At least once every week, because of Adventurescape Mysteries. Speaking of, when we return on Wednesday, we will be finishing up Trapmaker 2 from Adventurescape Mysteries. And when we finish it, I will decide then whether or not we do Trapmaker 3 for the rest of October. Because it'll probably take all of October to get through it, because we're playing it once a week. Or if we're actually going to do the kind of a horror-ish in kind of thing that I was sort of anticipating playing through for October. So yeah. Aside from that, again, Friday we will be returning to Agatha Christie games. We will be returning to Poirot's side, and we will help him finish the ABC Murders, because we already played the demo. But now we will be playing the actual full game. So if you missed Poirot, if you missed my horrible French, which, now that I think about it, it's really funny, but apparently this storyline also had French, very randomly. Or not so randomly? I don't know. I don't remember if French was usually associated with here before. Whatever. Not important. Just cool, random things that we're finding associating different games, and just the schedule for the rest of Spooky Month, I guess. The rest of Spooky Time? Spooky Season? Spooky Season. We'll go with Spooky Season. So yes, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. And I hope you're looking forward to the next streams. Whether it's Wednesdays for Trapmaker 2, Friday for ABC Murders with Poirot, or next week, Monday, when we return to this storyline and help Nikki figure out what on earth happened to Madame Sexy. Hi, Momo. But yes. Until we see each other again, all my love.